We made it to Revelstoke, which isn't Kamloops, but it is in BC, and the weather is much nicer than it was where we were. I feel super weird because there are vans everywhere, like campers. This is so weird. See you in the morning. Good morning. I lost my hair tie. I lost my bank card. I'm sure it's in the van somewhere. I hope. I was really hoping that today, finally, I'd be able to do some cleaning and organizing and get stuff done. Maybe even do some laundry. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I looked up the weather this morning, and there is a really bad storm, winter storm, coming this evening, which means, and it's drizzling now, it might start raining heavier, but the rain isn't that big of a problem. As soon as the sun comes up, I may have to leave here and just continue on my journey towards Vancouver, because if I wait, which I had originally planned on doing, I might be stuck here for quite a while, and it's gonna get cold in a couple days here, so I don't want to be here in a couple days. Last night was a bit of a nightmare. I thought I was out of the worst part of the drive, the windy, twisty, uppy, downy, can't get off the highway forever part of the road going through the mountains. I thought I had gotten through it, but apparently you just have these little breaks of normal road, and then you get right back into the mountains. So I thought I could make it to Revelstoke, basically. Well, I was gonna make it to, I don't even remember where thought I was gonna make it to, but I was trying to get somewhere to pull over for the night. I knew I wasn't gonna get to Kamloops at that point, but I thought I had a couple more hours in me. And I started driving, and then it got dark. And then I realized, oh my God, I can't get off this road. So I kept driving and driving in the thickest fog, in pitch black, with trucks and rain and everything. And I didn't know how cold it was or how icy the roads were. I was quite uncomfortable. And there were many other drivers behind me, especially big trucks, who want to go fast. And so instead of passing me, sometimes they would pass me like a normal person, but a lot of the parts of the road you can't actually pass anyone. So they would just come drive up on my butt and flash their lights or do whatever to make me feel really uncomfortable and unsafe. And that was a very stressful drive to get here. But the reason I pushed through yesterday, which I wanted to tell you, the reason I pushed through yesterday and decided to cross the mountains, even though it was snowing while I was driving through them, was because while we were driving, it was still warm enough that the roads were slushy and wet, but not frozen. And that was my main priority, to not drive on icy roads. And I knew that if I had waited any longer, that a few hours later, the roads would be ice. So that's also the battle that we're dealing with today. Vancouver area, like really close to downtown, and I didn't really want to go downtown, but my GPS was taking me there, and then I thought, okay, let's just drive through, and then afterwards we could find a place to park, which was a bad idea because Vancouver is so big that we just kept driving and driving and driving, and then I got sick of driving. I'm just like, I just want to stop driving. I've been driving all day. So we pulled off around Burnaby, which is already still the city. So there's not really, it's just harder to park here. So the idea is to find a place that's easier to park, meaning to go further outside of the city. I really don't know this area at all, obviously, so good luck to me, I guess. So we found a Walmart a little bit further away from the city, I guess, but technically it's still city. But there's a parking lot. I'm currently stopped here. We might sleep here tonight. And then I just gotta make a plan for tomorrow. It's gonna be raining like this, I believe, for the next 2 days. So there's that. It's raining so hard that I feel like I can't even do anything. I feel like I'm trapped in the van, but not in a bad way because it's also dark. I'm exhausted. I just want to sleep, even though it's like 4 p.m. or something ridiculous. But technically my body thinks it's, what is that, like 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I'm from the East Coast, right? So I'm probably just gonna pass out. No. I'm gonna make a plan, and then I'm gonna pass out, and then I'm gonna wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning like I always do, and do whatever my plan says I'm supposed to do. Good night. Good morning. We are in Surrey, BC. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Woke up at 2 and left where we were, which was Coquitlam, if that's how you pronounce it. Basically around 3 o'clock in the morning. Tried one Tim Hortons. They didn't have any Wi-Fi, and so we came here just to basically abuse the system and use their Wi-Fi. Today's gonna be a getting my stuff together day. Meaning cleaning, laundry, all that good stuff, and I'm excited for it. It is clearly still raining, and the weather forecast says that it's probably going to continue raining forever. I'm not terribly fond of Vancouver so far, other than the fact that it's +0 temperatures and not freezing. This has to be a fucking joke. Not only is this price ridiculous, but I could swear I saw it like 20 cents cheaper, like go up over the course of the past 12 hours. I saw it, I think twice, 2 or 3 times go up. And I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure if this is normal or if we're like right at the very beginning of hyperinflationary gas prices, and I'm screwed. Going to attempt to do some laundry this morning, however, I've already tried to go to a coin wash, and I need coins, and they won't help me at all. So I'm going to try to find a laundry place where they actually treat you like a person instead of ignoring you when you walk in and try to pay them. Long list of things that I wanted to accomplish today, and I did maybe like 2 of them. We did some cleaning, laundry, stuff like that. I haven't even gone grocery shopping, but what I did do is I put the doors on the cabinet. I was afraid to put the doors on the cabinet because I didn't think that it could hold the weight, but last night or the night before, one of the cats jumped on top of the cabinet and was basically, chilling up there, so I know that it could handle some weight. So I put the doors up and I put some of the food in there, so it's making some room, and that felt like progress. That was really nice. But most importantly, while I was doing it, I saw this. The weather has basically been crap since I got here, and because of that, I forgot what the allure was to come here. I forgot why I was so passionate about it. And then when I was putting the food in the cabinet, I remembered. I saw these, and that's when I remembered my vision, my dream. I remembered that I had this passionate vision of what I wanted to do when I got here, and that was to park in front of a mountain, open the door, and have my coffee and biscotti in front of that view. So that is what we're going to try to do. Good morning. No, we're not in a car wash. We're in Vancouver. Good morning, everyone. Today we woke up we always wake up early, but we woke up to a leak in the ceiling that was just pulling onto the floor. So I'm going to have to somehow get onto the roof of the van and fix that, which I have the tools to fix. I actually have a tube of silicone in the back from when I was fixing the sink. That's great, but I have no idea how I'm going to get onto the roof of the van since I was borrowing a ladder to do it in the first place. I may have to buy one, which sucks because I'm really sick of spending money. Like, really sick of it. Also, I can't do anything about it until it stops raining because it's raining way too hard, and it would be just stupid and dangerous to try to get on the roof in this weather. So tomorrow and Wednesday should be nice-ish, nicer. It's not supposed to rain, so that's what I'm gonna do. First thing tomorrow morning, sort of, probably not first thing. Coffee's first thing and last. Okay, bye. Just got woken up by a security guard banging on the van and yelling at me like, "You were here last night, you have to leave." I'm like, okay, like, I just told him that I was gonna leave right away, which I am doing, but like, he didn't have to yell. You know what I mean? Like, what was the yelling part? What was that? So that was fun. Over the past couple of days with the rain, there has been some massive flooding, and it is so bad that apparently the roads, this was a road, the roads are literally out. In the towns, they evacuated at least 2 of the towns that I almost stayed at the day that the rain started. I was gonna stay in Merritt. I was in Merritt, and then I decided I would continue on to Abbotsford, and Abbotsford got evacuated also. As I was getting close to Abbotsford, I just felt like I need to keep going all the way to Vancouver, and I just missed this
by, I think it was the next day, all the highways were out, and apparently there's possibly no way in or out. This is Abbotsford, where I was, the other place that I was potentially going to stay. It's actually the place that I fully intended on staying for a while until I felt like driving into the city of Vancouver. So we basically drove here down this way, all through the area of the flooding. Like, this is horrible what happened there, and it's really bad over here too. And then we came up all the way to Vancouver, so we're around here in Surrey. And yeah, we just missed all of it. This is Edmonton. And in Winnipeg, it's -8, and in Regina, it's like -18. So we just missed all of that. How crazy is that?